What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. Today I got a review for you today on Smoant's Charon TC218 in the Battlestar RDA. Let's take a look at it. So these were sent to me from Smoant for the purpose of this review. Thank you very much. Will not change my opinion. Now, I do have a new microphone that I am testing. Hopefully there's less echo. Hopefully it sounds better, more consistent. Yeah, because I don't know if you can see the mic or not, but it's clipped up versus way over there. So it's not about that. It's about these two. So the Charon TC218 box mod reminds me of the Theron 167 by Lost Vape. But Smoant is using their own Ant chipset inside of this. It comes in a bunch of colors. I'm going to give you all the specs, all the colors, everything about both of these down low. It does your nickel, titanium, stainless steel, I think either nichrome or platinum maybe, TCR, everything. Can adjust your watts up to 218 watts in TC mode. Yeah, and I have the copper version with the black Smoant RDA on top, and it is Goon compatible. So before we dive down, let's have a vape. I got James Mucklin Aliens inside, which I am going to put in this down low. We're going to do a build as well. 110 watts. It shows up as a 0.16. Let's have a vape. I got Half Moon Mod's Goon tip on top. I think it kind of matches it pretty well. Let's have a vape. I also have some of the Cloud Chemist Final Experiment e-liquid inside. It's a corn pop cereal. It's the best cereal line, never mind that flavor, out on the market to date. I am tired of cereal vapes, but when I got his, I completely love everything. All of them. They're phenomenal. So what we're going to do in this review, guys, is we're going to dive down. I'm going to show you the Charon in the Battlestar RDA, put a build in the RDA, give you all the specs, all that good stuff, show you how it works, compare it to other box mods, then we'll come back up top, we'll vape on it, talk on it, pros and cons, final thoughts. If a mugger stole my book bag, meaning mugger meaning thief, would I go out and buy these? I'll let you know how much they are, where you can find them, and we'll get out of here like usual, squad. So, yeah, let's just go do that. Let's dive down. And let's check out the Charon 218 in the Battlestar RDA. Charon TC 218 in the Battlestar RDA. So first we're going to look at this bad boy. All right, this is the package that it comes in. It says Smoant. Comes in a bunch of different colors. Copper, gold, full black, stainless steel, Hell's Angel, Thor's Hammer, Blazing Skull, Evil Wolf, and Camo. This is the copper colored one, okay? It's firm upgradable, zinc alloy and leather, TC, TCR, variable wattage, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, nichrome. All right, two 18650s. You're gonna open it up. You're gonna get a battery indicator, warranty card, user manual. The warranty card doesn't let you know how long the warranty is, so that's a con. Alrighty, nice warranty card. Gonna get your Charon TC 218 micro USB cord for charging and upgrading. Here it is. Alrighty, you got the fire button, wattage down, wattage up, micro USB port, your OLED screen display, holes for ventilation, okay? You got holes for ventilation there and holes for ventilation there. Very nice. Pull off the door. It's magnetic, 1 and 2 down there. Pop it in. Minor battery rattle, but not bad. you have your 510. It's got this nice accent on it. You got a gold-plated, spring-loaded 510 connection. Nice and firm. A little bit of travel, okay? Nice accent. Then you got these two here to, I don't know, take apart the device if you would like to. 24s will sit flush. It's 25 millimeters thick, so 25s will kind of sit flush. It's 92 millimeters tall, 52.47 millimeters wide. On the bottom it does say Smoant Charon TC218. Okay, pull that off. Take the batteries out. Okay, and here is the battery tray. Get that out of the way for you. Plus minus, minus plus, spring-loaded, gold-plated contacts or brass contacts, okay? It's pretty clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that's how it turns on, okay? Does go up to 218 watts. Now, it's not going to be true 218 watts. Just not, okay? I don't know why they would, you know. I just wish it was a 166 or 167 watts, but it is what it is, okay? Once you get below 100 watts, it goes in 0.1. And then when you get above 100, it goes in 1 watt increments. I wish it was just 1 watt increment all the way. So you have your ohms, your voltage, your battery indicator, the mode that you're in, and the wattage. 1, 2, 3. Variable wattage, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, nichrome mode, TCR mode, DTC curve, DVW curve, temperature curve. Wait. So that's temperature curve, and that's variable wattage curve. So, I mean, you know, pretty self-explanatory on that one. If you go to TCR mode, you can adjust and set your TCR to what you would like to have it. Okay, and then it will go in. It doesn't stop. See, it just keeps going. I wish it would stop and then click. You know, I don't like how it just continues. See, 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And then 315, I think, in Celsius. 300. 100 watts. Fire button the wattage. Fire button the wattage up. You can adjust. You can adjust the wattage. And then there you go. So you can adjust your watts in temperature control mode up to, it should be 218. 218 watts. Plus or minus. Power locked. 0.1 to 5 ohms is the recommended resistance. It's got the ANT218 chip. Independent research and development. Is designed by Smoant, and stability along with high-tech upgradable technology providing no delays at all. It uses quality leather and 3M glue on this portion. High quality material, and built-in makes, whatever that word, doesn't make sense. The Charon TC218 soft and comfortable in your hand. The leather sticker is also replaceable easily by yourself. So this is a leather sticker. It does kind of smell like leather, so it could be a real leather sticker. Overtime protection, reverse polarity protection, overheating protection, low resistance protection. Weighs 195 grams. Really nice device. All right, I have the copper. Next we're going to look at is the Battlestar RDA. Okay, I have black. So it comes in black, gold, silver, and purple. The Smoant Battlestar RDA. Mine's black. I guess brass. Stainless steel, brass, purple, and black. Smoant Battlestar RDA. Kind of looks like packaging we've seen before. It's going to say Smoant. Typical packaging, nothing special. you're going to get a quality certificate, quality pass card, and it's going to come like this. You're going to get your Battlestar RDA. Inside you will get some O-rings, blue screwdriver, flathead grub screws, Phillips head grub screws, 2 of each. And here is the Battlestar RDA. So it does match the Charon with the you know, logos and whatnot. So it has a nice Ultim drip tip. I gotta see if goons are compatible. And they are compatible. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good job, Smoant. People are starting to get the point. Thank God I do reviews, huh? Help you guys out and the companies. So, this is the black version. It does say Battlestar RDA, Smoant. It is a plenty of protruding 510 pin. You could use this on a hybrid. Good threads. Peak insulator. That's the inside. All right, this feels like T6 aluminum. Okay. I don't know. It seems like it's made out of T6 aluminum. And then you got airflow down below. So what you can do, that's the airflow wide open. So you can turn, close down the airflow all the way down to there. Does it to both sides. Or you can open it up to about there. And it's open on both sides. Now here is the deck. Very similar, doesn't it look? But it does look like there's more juice well capacity on this. So it does come with flathead grub screws, as you can see. Nice post holes. It's got a slant, 2 O-rings. Those are the post holes. Okay. We're going to put a build. Even the deck is gold plated. I don't know how long it's going to hold up, but for post design, post holes are a little bit higher than this, so that's good. But let's do a build. We're going to use some James Mucklin 28, 36, and 83mm aliens, 0.18. These things are beautiful. Oh yeah, these things are gorgeous, man. Strata cookie. It's an Italian rainbow cookie from one of my favorite companies, The Cloud Chemist. Link in the description. 60s, 120s. Boss 3000 version 3 XL by Vaporized Nomad. That is next to the Drone BF Squonk by Philosophy. That is next to the Dot Box 300 watt by Dot Mod. That is next to the Boss 3000 normal size version. All right guys, let's go back up top. Let's vape on this. Talk on it. Pros and cons. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Get money, baby.
So we're back from the close-up, guys, on Smoant Charon in the Battlestar RDA. I just thought I'd do them together. Why not? You know? How do I feel about them? What do I like about them? What I don't like about them? Well, I like the box mod. It's nice. The door's on solid. There's a minor rattle in the button. Very minor. So, that's a nitpicking con. It's pretty solid. Big, large fire button. Nice wattage up and wattage down buttons. It's a firmware upgradable. Comes in a bunch of colors. Does your nickel, titanium, stainless steel, TCR, all that good stuff. That is all a pro. Yeah, 24s and 25s will sit flush. Nice 510. Everything sits on it, makes a connection. Everything sits flush. There's no gap. I'm going to have to give it a big pro for that. Big fire button. I definitely like, it feels just like the Theron 167 by Lost Vape in the hand. It's identical. Like if you put them next to each other, I don't have it in front of me, but they're identical. So I like that. I like the feel of it in the hand. Plenty of holes for ventilation on the side, and on the back too. Plenty of holes for ventilation. That's a pro. Vape's really nice. Now, I don't think it's going to do 218 watts, but at 110 watts, it feels like 110 watts. I think once you go up higher, like maybe 150 watts and above, maybe 170 watts and above, that's where it's going to get a little bit inaccurate, in my opinion. Dual 18650s can't do 218 watts. I don't believe so. But that's not bad. I don't need to go that high anyways, okay? So the DNA chip, you put two 18650s in it, and it only goes up to 167 watts because that is kind of the limit to what two 18650s can do in series, all right? On a regulated device, you know? So I'm just gonna, you know, it is what it is, man. You can take that with a grain of salt. I could be wrong, but that's kind of how I feel about it, okay? But it's still a nice device, okay? Most of us vape 150 watts and below. Anyways, I like the bunch of colors that it comes in. I asked for a gold one because I have gold things to match, but they sent copper. It's cool. It's nice. The Merlin RDTA that I have that's copper would probably match this pretty well. The door stays on pretty nice. It's kind of like the Lost Vape one. You can pull it off. You can put it on. It's very nice. Got to give it a pro for that. Now, this is supposed to be like a leather, true leather sticker. It kind of smells like leather. It could possibly not be true leather, so take that with a grain of salt. Okay, fires 0.1 to 5 ohms. That's a pro. I don't know who vapes at 5 ohms, but it does it. Okay, the buttons are very responsive. The screen, I can read it daytime, nighttime. It does not matter. You can adjust your TCR coefficient values in temperature control mode. You can adjust your wattage in temperature control mode up to 218 watts. That's going to be a big pro as well. Does all your TC modes. That's a pro. Goes up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit or 300 degrees Celsius. Going to give it a pro for that as well. Firmware upgradable. Got to give it a pro for that. I don't have too many cons to it, man. I really don't. I really, really don't. Now, there is a mode in there, NC. To me, that sounds like Nichrome. But you wouldn't vape Nichrome in TC mode. So that could be platinum. That could be, you know, maybe it's another wire. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what that NC stands for. The Battlestar RDA. It's 24 millimeters in diameter. I like that. Gold-plated deck. Everything. Okay, that's cool. Pro. Flathead grub screws on top. I don't mind that because it's on top. It's easier than side grub screws. Side grub screws, I like Allen keys. Top grub screws, I don't mind the flatheads. It's very easy to tighten and loosen without it sliding out. So I'm going to give it a pro for that. It's a very short RDA. Comes in 4 different colors. That's a pro. You can use your goon tips. That's a pro. I have the airflow a little bit closed off. And it comes up. It's kind of like the Mad Dog and the Rabies RDA. It reminds me, the deck reminds me of those. I'm going to give it a pro for that as well. 4-post deck, pro. Flathead grub screws, pro. Goons, pro. Airflow, wide open. It's got a nice draw to it. It's very similar to the Cosmonaut RDA, that type of airflow. Wide open. So I'm going to have to give it a pro for that. It's not too airy. It's not too restrictive. It's the middle of the road airflow. It looks very nice on the Charon TC218 because of the wattage up and down. It has the same logo, like design on the RDA, so it matches it very nicely. I'm going to give it a pro for that. The top stays on very nicely, but you can easily pop it off and put it on. Very nice. Good vapor production. No burrs in the post holes, no burrs on the deck. Very clean. The flavor on this is A+. It's got tremendous flavor. I have to give it to them. It's a great RDA. It doesn't get hot, and the flavor is really, really good on this RDA. You can't go wrong with the Battlestar RDA. You can't. The box mod's pretty accurate in TC mode, okay? It is. I like how it vapes in TC mode, and I like both of these, dude. I really do. They're phenomenal products. They did a phenomenal job. Now, you can find these at smoant.com, link on screen and description. That's where they're sent from. That's where you can find them. I saw the box mod for about $60, and I saw the RDA for like anywhere between $20 and $25. Are you kidding me? You can get this whole setup for like $80? Pfft. That's a steal. These, I highly recommend them for that price point specifically. It's nice, man. If you can't afford the Theron DNA 167 by Lost Vape, I definitely recommend you pick this one up. This thing vapes awesome. And the RDA is cheap and it works great. Great flavor, great vapor production, doesn't get hot. I don't have any gripes to either of these. I don't really have too many cons. I can't think of any. And that's really tough for me to say because I usually find something that I don't like. But I think you can buy additional sleeves as well. So yeah, Smoant, you knock these ones out of the park, man. I really recommend both of these for you guys. I really do. They're solid pieces of vaping devices at a very low price point. So, very responsive, ready, fire. I mean, if 0.5 second delay, kind of goes through battery life like the Theron, like a DNA 167. And I think that's good though, because it's kicking out what it should be kicking out. And, you know, 110 watts on a dual 18650 on a DNA mod 167, the batteries go pretty fast because it's kicking out true wattage. And this thing kicks out just like they do. So I could mention it as a con, but it's doing its job. And that's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found the video helpful or informative, and hopefully you liked the audio as well. If you got anything out of this video, consider subscribing, leaving a like, comment down below if you have any additional questions or concerns on these two products or anything else for that matter. I do give you content daily, guys, all right? 1080p, 60 frames. Don't waste your bandwidth not being subscribed to the channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.